first drop. Out here just for a little afternoon, checking some things out. Gonna hole hop around, see what happens. Ice is still a little sketchy, so I brought my old flasher. If I'm falling through, it's not very deep here, but if I do fall through, I'm gonna make sure I lose this one and not my Helix 7. Put a piece of beaver tail on there. If you watched my last video, I trapped a beaver and I'm using beaver tail for bait. And that's what I caught that one on with the little Widowmaker jig. Let's see if there's any more down there. Oh, something's coming up right away. I think that was a fish. I'm spoiled from my other flasher. I'm used to that one now. This just looks ugly. There's interference everywhere. But I was gonna say I can see that one coming up for it. I did a little hole hopping with the underwater camera and honestly didn't see much for fish. It was kind of just an ugly bottom. So I figured instead of wasting time with that, I'll just get the hummingbird going and hop around to actually try to catch something here. Mark up high, maybe there's a crappie swimming through. Oh, I think there is. I got a high suspended mark right now. Come on, what are you? Should be able to look down the dang hole and see this thing. Oh, dang it. What was that fish? That was definitely a mark up high. Those are usually the crappies swimming around. What else is new? I got a new GoPro. I'm using a brand new GoPro. I upgraded to the Hero 9. I think the audio will be better and there was a good sale on that, so I don't know. I haven't looked at any footage or edited it yet, but hopefully it's working fine and hopefully you guys think it's nice. Oh, there's a bunch of holes around here, so I'm gonna hop around and keep moving. Maybe I'll find a higher concentration of fish. Small world. Scott, what's your name again?
Blue Shadow Outdoors.
What's your
name? Is Tyrell Spoda.
Tyrell comes up to me. I thought you looked familiar. Blue Shadow Outdoors. I was to say, that's kind of why you look familiar too.
Yeah, I was like, God, he looks familiar.
Yep. I was just gonna say, I hope some crappies come through and this is a decent suspended mark. Oh, just a nice gill. Wow. Well, hey, you brought the good luck over here. It's a good fish. I'm just catching and releasing today, but yeah. I should actually hook you up. I don't have any extra right now, but I don't know if you watched my last video, I trapped a beaver. So that's what I'm actually using for bait right now, is that beaver tail.
Well, all right.
Yeah, cool, man. Thanks for coming to say hi and recognizing me. That's
Good
awesome.
luck.
Yeah, we'll be in touch, man.
See you later.
Bye. Oh, big suspended mark. Come on. Jeez, are those shad swimming around up there or what? What is that suspended mark? Come on. That one wanted it. Come on. Come back, buddy. Give me another chance. No. Well, can't complain about doing a little fishing on an afternoon. This is my first time actually on ice fishing. My other videos so far this year have been fishing off of a dock through the ice, which, I mean, maybe counts, I don't know. But this is officially first time on hard water. Sadly, the forecast for this coming Saturday is going to be 50 degrees, so not sure if the ice will hold up through all of that. Not well, anyway. Come on, you little bugger. Just staring at it. Dude, he touched it. He twapped it a little bit. Let me rethread this on here. Oh, here we go, charging. That thing crunched it. It's a good fish, I think. Holy cow. Oh. That thing absolutely hammered the beaver tail. That's what I've been trying for. I came out here and I just wanted one big old crappie. I thought it was gonna come in suspended, but that thing came in right off the bottom and just chomped it. There it is. That is so sweet. Well, Mr. Crappie, thanks for playing. You're gonna get released. Let's see if there's another one down there. Where there is one, there are sometimes more. Well, that's all I wanted right there, was come out for an hour before dark and feel the thump. Only caught 4 fish, but they've all been quality, that's for sure. Here's another one coming. I love how I have a nice bucket over there with a seat on it, but no, here I am kneeling on the ice uncomfortably. That's a classic ice fisherman move right there. There's a fish right underneath me, just staring. And that's all he's doing, is staring. Huh. I think I've been jigging up too high, honestly. Just changed my beam to low, or to narrow beam, because there was a bunch of vegetation and stuff at the bottom that I couldn't really see through on wide beam. Dropped it to narrow beam and I actually dropped towards the bottom more. These fish must be a little tight-lipped down there. Not really flying off the bottom to crush it, so I might have to drop down to them more. The fact that that crappie even was down there, maybe that says something. Suspended mark, come on. Oh, I don't know what those are swimming through, man. I haven't really got one to chase me. And for the most part, if there was crappies and they saw this saucy looking beaver tail at this time of day, they should be thumping it. Oh, here we go, come on. There you go. Not big though. It's gonna be pretty cool this year to never buy a wax worm. Mark my words. Now I have to stick to it. If I'm ever fishing with a buddy and they're out fishing me with waxies, I'm gonna have to double back on that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. There we go. That thing actually came down for me. I think it's a good fish. It might be another big crappie. Yeah, it's another crappie. I figured it was a crappie as soon as it came down for it. Let's go. That's fun. Yeah, switching to narrow beam has really helped. Just a more narrow cone angle. I'm not seeing as much garbage off to the sides floating around, and I'm really just focused on what's actually right around my jig. If I'm hole hopping, I prefer to go wide beam because I want to see what's off to the sides, but for this situation, it's really helping me dial in on just my jig. I'm waiting for one of these suspended things to be crappies. Here's one up off the bottom, like 4 feet. Come on. Oh, he's chasing. Oh, shoot, that's a big crappie. Why am I whispering? These fish can't hear me. Dang it. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Maybe. Gosh, that's a bummer. I jumped the gun on him a bit. Come on. He's right up here. Bottom's down here. Just staring. Not gonna give me a second chance, I see. Ooh. That was nice. I might go hole hop a little bit here to end the day. Got a little time left. I mean, there's definitely some fish moving through here and there, but I'm not really a patient ice fisherman, to be honest. Unless if I have a bunch of tip-ups out, then I'll be more content chilling. But I like to run and gun. Let's go find them. Come on, you little soaker. Oh, he's actually feeling a little bit bigger. Not a bad gill for how finicky the thing was. Thanks, brother. Come on, give me one big old slab crappie moving through. Oh, it sure feels good to be walking on water. Let's see if I can get one more to go here before I pack up. I doubt it. Just kidding. It happened, little crappie. Oh, well, I can't really end on him. Hey, you're free, bro. Oh, I've got another one chilling down there on the bottom. Come on. Creep up and slurp it. Ooh. Isn't that a nice sound? The one thing about this mild start to the winter, the advantage at least is we haven't gotten snow, because the worst is if you have you know, really not a lot of ice, and then all of a sudden you get snow dumped on it. One, that weight pushes down and makes the ice even less safe, and two, you can't see where you're walking. At least with this clear ice, so to speak, it's really easy to get a visual on it, and you can see when it looks sketchy. Whereas if snow's covering it up, that's when it gets pretty dangerous, in my opinion. I'd much rather take this than having some snow cover on it. The fish tend to be a little spooky though. When a bunch of guys start walking around and drilling holes on the ice when it's like this, fishing 6 feet of water right now, like, obviously that's not very helpful. So the key thing to do in that situation when you get out here, drill a bunch of holes right away, so you have them drilled, and then you can let things simmer down a bit. In this case, I actually didn't even punch a hole with the spud. I just used other people's holes that there were already. Oh, there's a nice mark on the bottom. Come on, come on. Eat it. Doesn't want to eat it. Jeez, I set the rod down to dead stick it, and apparently that's what it took for this nice big old bluegill. Oh, heck yeah. That's pretty sweet. That's very interesting. They're in a finicky mood today. I read a Facebook comment on a ice fishing page today that said something along the lines of, east wind today, fishing's gonna be tougher. It's like, I don't know if I actually buy into that. When it's ice fishing, I can't imagine it matters a ton, but they do seem a little tight-lipped right now, considering it's early ice. I'm gonna try that again while I'm packing up. Just set that right there. December 20th, first time walking on ice. Oh my gosh, look at, there's another. Is it gonna slurp it? Oh jeez. I left this, oh shoot. I let my camera sit on the ice and it's embedded into it now. I don't really want to break it. Crap. There we go. Well, that's enough fun for me. Coolest thing about fishing the beaver tail is in that whole entire hour, I never changed a bait, and I'm taking it off and putting it, actually, yeah, put it right back in there. Sweet. Well, awesome to be walking on hard water in a way that I don't even feel like I need to spud. It's surprisingly solid right now, locked up pretty good. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a happy holidays. I'll be going up to northern Wisconsin to spend time with my family over Christmas, and there's definitely safe ice up there, so make sure you stay tuned. Gonna be some, I imagine some good videos will be coming out as a result of that.